Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to take the example of volatility. Now we installed the volatility in the previous video, not installed, but obviously we grabbed it from GitHub. Now I pasted my volatility inside my course material. So inside the volatility, these are the files that we got earlier, and I pasted some new file with a name challenge.raw. So this is the file that we need to solve using volatility. Now this challenge.raw will be available for you to the resource section. Make sure you copy that challenge.raw, you download and copy and paste it inside your volatility folder. So inside the volatility folder, I have this challenge.raw. Now next thing is I will open the terminal here to solve the challenge using volatility. Let me make bigger screen, and if I do ls here, then you can see this vol.py is the executable or a Python file. And since we downloaded this for the version 2 of Python, I need to type Python 2. If you downloaded Python 3, then you do not need to type Python 2, just type Python. Now you can also do yachts for help. If I type yachts -yachts, then obviously we have this crypto error, but import error, we can solve that. But these are the tools that we can use right now. You can see the notepad text if you want, all these things. So let us solve this challenge. So first of all, I'll just say python 2 vol.py. Now instead of -yachts, I'll say -f. So what is -f here? So -f means you can go up to see the options. So -f is for the file name, to specify what is the file name that you are opening with. So my file name will be challenge.raw. So let me type challenge, okay, challenge.raw, and then this is the my file name. And now I need to find image info. So what is the image, what is the info of the image inside this raw file? That is what I need to find. Okay, it is determining the profile based on the KB, that is KDB source. It will take some time initially because you need to deep dive and find what is the image info. Give it some time. Now we got the image info after a minute or so. You can see it determined the profile. So this is the first profile, this is the second profile, and you can see there is some other profile also. So on the challenge, it told us to use this profile. So let us use this profile and get inside this profile, and let us check what are the process that was inside this. So for that, I'll just say Python, the same one, challenge.raw is the same file, but now I need to specify the profile, and profile that we are interested in is this one, win7, because there is 4 profiles here, 1 2 3 4. You can also deep down into one of each of these file. Obviously you can go and search for this first one, and again the second one, again the third one. That is your practice. But here I'll just go inside one profile first of all, and I'll just do ps list. That is all the processes that has been executed inside this profile of the memory. So let us hit enter. Now you can see all the processes that has been executed inside this memory has been printed here. So you can see this is the process ID and thread and everything, the session and the date and start date and everything. And you can see each of these are the processes. Here is a window logon process is running, SV cost, and the virtual box service was also executed here in the same profile. You can see, you can also check each of these processes and find if there is some that is a port that is opened, so that you can hack into it and check the services and execute the script into it. So that is also interesting. You can see this dump it one, this is also interesting one. You can see cmd.exe. So obviously you can see the command prompt where you can write the commands. This process was executed in this memory. So that means we can get deep dive into this one and find what are the command that was executed in this machine. Similarly, you can also open this, dump it, and see the garbage collection data. Similarly, you can get each of these processes and get inside of it and find so much of information about it using volatility. So now, as a challenge, I'll just take this vol.py, our same file, and file name. Now inside this profile, if you remember, we have something called as CMD scan. We talked about it earlier to find like what are the challenges inside it. So I'll just say CMD scan. So that means this cmd.exe will be scanned by this command. So let us hit enter. Now we can see that one interesting text file right here was opened. See here. So in the CMD, what they did was they executed, maybe they executed the text and they opened python.exe file. So that means they executed Python file, and they also opened something called as daemon.py.txt file in their computer. So this type of information can be extracted during forensic using volatility. So we have the images, we have the snapshots. So what we can do is we can just reverse engineer now and find whatever the things is inside that forensic. Now I need to see what is inside this txt file. Let us do that. Let us do it by just doing consoles in this. So console is the next command, and if I hit enter, now you will find whatever the output was in that console, in that CMD console, will be displayed now. Now you can see whenever they executed this command, which is daemon.py.txt, it is still processing. Let me wait it. Now you can see right here, whenever they opened this daemon.py.txt in their console, they got this thing, which is obviously encoded information. Now this is hexadecimal code. Now you need to do something that is called as decoding. Go to the cybersafe, just copy this thing, go to the cybersafe and decode it. So that is your challenge. So you can see clearly how powerful this tool is, volatility. There is so many information that you can get it using this tool. I'll just say help, and you will find so many things, to do. You need to just be able to understand what each of these things do. You can see the windows, so you can see the VMware information. You can see this PS tree if you want to process list as a tree, something like this. You can do open the profile, and if you want to see all the processes as the tree, you can do PS tree, and you will see all the processes that is represented in the form of PS tree. Give it a time. So here you can see some of the plugins won't be available to you because we haven't installed PyCryptoDome. So here you can see this is the processes, the list of the processes. So there are so many things that you can find using volatility tool. It is a forensic tool. It is very important tool. It will help you understand each and everything that is inside your image. So you can see process scan is PS scan. We used process list to list all the processes. You can also go inside this help and find each of these things. You can just see mem dump here. So you need to basically master some of these tools to master the forensic, and volatility is one of the most important tool they even used in the forensic today.